Welcome
Hi, guys.
to episode number 8.
Yes, number ocho. I noticed that I always copy what you say. It's so annoying.
Yeah, you do. Be your own. Be original.
Ew.
And we're coming back since you guys noticed that the last 2 episodes were pre-recorded. So we're officially back. We're recording this Sunday, and the episode comes out tomorrow. And the election is on Tuesday.
Oh, God. I forgot
So,
about that. I made myself forget about that.
Yeah, so literally our episode comes out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And
Monday, and then
literally the day right after is the election. How do you feel about that?
I need it to end. It's like a fucking.
It might not
nightmare.
end for a while.
That's true too.
It might not end for a while. Like
That's
they're saying it's gonna take like probably like a week.
A few days, yeah.
And you know that it's being dragged out for the week, this guy's gonna be going nuts.
Oh yeah.
This guy's gonna be like, if I'm losing, it's fake.
It's
Fake news. You already know. You already know that's
Yeah.
coming.
Definitely. I'm so tired of it. It's annoying at this point.
Yeah. I don't know what the outcome is, but I know this entire week is gonna be shit for a fact.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
No.
You're like dying right now.
I'm so sick. Oh my
Your
God.
eyes are burning and everything. Are you okay?
No.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. My allergies are on 1,000.
Are you okay to continue? Are you gonna tap out?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's gonna be really congested sounding.
You always do.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
For the last 8 episodes, you have sounded like you have one booger stuck right there in your nose.
I deadass do though.
For every single episode.
No, I'm just kidding. I just blew my nose. Stop it.
Okay. But yeah, election Tuesday. So it should be an interesting week.
Yeah.
I hope that it can be civil and just go by. I mean, stores are prepping. Like if you see like through Twitter and stuff, like every Target, Walmart, every store putting like wood, like board woods, and just expecting the worst. Because either or,
Yeah.
Trump wins, it's a whole riot. Like people are gonna be like, "Fuck this!" Not for 4 more years. If Biden wins, every Trump supporter is gonna be like, "It's fake. They're trying to take over. The lizards are trying to take over. It's the end of the world. You guys are sheeps." Ah!
Oh my God.
So it's basically that.
disgusting.
So either or is gonna be a shit show.
Oh yeah, that's
Either-
so
it doesn't matter
stupid,
whichever.
too. Like this year, like like obviously I know why that makes this year like different than the rest, but it's fucked up that this has to be the extent that we have to go to
Yeah,
for a fucking election.
you can tell that this one is different. I mean, I only been alive for 25 years, but you can tell that this one is very different from any other one. Because this
Yeah.
one you can feel like the intense division that there is. Like there literally, like in 10 years, I wouldn't doubt there's a whole civil war going on of how like this division is, like how much this guy literally divided the country.
Yeah.
And this guy was like, "Make America Great," but like, you literally divided the country
Seriously.
the most that I ever seen it.
Yeah,
divide.
I mean it's always been there, but it's been very on the low.
Yeah,
And people were willing to look past like everyone else's like opinions, but now it's so out there, you know.
Yeah.
It's like
it's very
crazy.
obvious, the division. Like it's either
Yeah.
you stand with us or you don't.
Right, like if you say that you're a Trump supporter, all of a sudden like everybody is like,
Yeah, and if you say that you like with those Trump supporters, or you say like you're Democratic, you're like, oh my
right,
god.
it goes
So it's like
both hand in hand.
Yeah, like they can't deal with each other. Like
Mhm.
before, it was really civil, and it was like if you were Republican and I was Democrat, we still can talk to each other
Right.
and talk about our different ideas.
Yeah.
And I don't disrespect you at all.
Right.
Like you respect my idea and I respect yours,
Yeah, seriously, it's
and that's it. But now
way
it's like
different.
now it's like
Well, because I feel like Trump is not just a Republican. Like he's a racist. So it's like it makes
He woke up the racist.
Yeah, for sure. So I feel like the supporters of Trump, like, I don't know, it makes you sus. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I absolutely hate like all Trump supporters, because I know people personally that are Trump supporters, and they're good people, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, but like, if you support Trump, it's like kind of sus because you're supporting his ideals, and his ideals are
Well,
racist.
that's not true though, because there's some people that are literally just looking at this from economics wise.
No, so
Because
you
they say okay, Trump, he's not gonna put higher tax. Like 50 Cent just came out and he's like, I'm voting for Trump. Like, so if to
Lil
him
Wayne too.
yeah, to him is there's no like race in it. Like he knows that he's racist maybe, but he doesn't care about that
No,
because
but that's what makes it different between voting for Trump and being a Trump supporter. I feel
Yeah,
like are two
that's
different
true.
things.
That's true.
If you're voting for Trump, I get it. You're a Republican, whatever. But if you're like a Trump supporter, you like stan, you like fucking suck his old penis.
Yeah.
Like those crazy people that are like in the highways with those huge signs and huge flags, I mean, and stuff like that. Like, you're like dick sucking.
You saw that?
hard.
You saw that video I saw on Twitter of Biden and Harris. A bus was like in the highway in Texas, and it was a train of trucks of Trump's flags,
Really? I didn't
like
see
following it, like running it out of Texas, and they almost ran over a car that was following the bus because it was with the bus.
that. Mhm.
They were escorting the bus, and it was one of like the people that work with Biden,
Mhm.
and they crashed into her.
Are you serious?
So they were trying to run over off the thing, and there's like a huge thing going on right now. I just saw that. I just saw that on Twitter, and it was like, what the fuck? And you can literally see the videos of like the truck literally just crashing into it, like
See,
just
like, why do you
moving it
have
over.
to get to that point? It's
Because they're crazy.
No, because they're like extremists. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Like it's one thing to, I guess, like support him or whatever for whatever his ideals are, and then it's another thing to be like that extreme, like you don't like him, you like die. Not the kind of like not that extreme, but you know what I mean. Like,
but you can also say that about the other side though,
I mean, yeah, too.
because I hate everything of the right, you know, but the far right. But I also like it because this is where I am like very center. Like I just don't like either or, like extremes. I don't like extremes.
Yeah.
I like things balanced.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I always remain in the middle. Obviously not on this one. Like we already had this episode and we already talked about this. Like how I'm like, fuck this Biden.
Yeah.
Like my first time ever voting, and it's like we gotta get this fucker out.
Yeah.
But I don't like also the extreme left where it's like they try to cancel everybody for saying things that they don't like, and that's not right.
Yeah,
like
but
there's
I don't
free
know.
speech for a reason.
For sure there is, but it's not as prevalent as the right.
No. You haven't seen, like, I've gone into the dungeons, Lily. Like you just see the outskirts, and you see like, you know, like what happened like in the outsides and stuff. And I don't blame you.
What, like Antifa? You talking about?
Yeah, and I go into the like I don't care about Antifa. Antifa is just a bunch of like a few assholes, and makes the thing worse. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about like how there's some people in the far left that want, like, all they're looking for is to cancel people. So like if they find somebody that they don't like, they try to cancel them as soon as possible, get them off the platforms, deplatform them, like, and I don't agree with that.
But what makes them leftists if they do that?
No, because it's the people that they go for is right wings people. Like they're trying to, like, you know, like this dude Alex Jones. You ever heard about him?
I mean, I heard about him, but I don't know who.
So this guy is kind of dangerous though, a little bit. Like he will say like some crazy shit, and he actually like said that Sandy Hook was a hoax and shit like that. And Sandy Hook was like this elementary school, like, you know, you know about it. So he was saying that's a hoax, and those parents got threatened by people that follow him and stuff. He's type of dangerous, you know.
Yeah, that's like you have a platform and you spread fake news.
But the
like
thing is, though, there has to be a counter of that, saying how fake the shit is and calling it out, not literally deplatform him. Like he got taken off YouTube, everything, like Twitter, everything. And these were the left people that being like, we gotta get this guy off. But the thing is, I don't agree with that though. Like shutting somebody's mouth completely is like you. Then the free speech, the then that's out the window then.
I mean, but it's out the window in a lot of different times.
What do you mean?
There's been a lot of shit that Trump does that is like against the amendment.
Well, yeah, but I'm not agreeing with that shit. I'm not. I mean, the thing
That's
is,
what I'm saying. Like, when you do it, when you're the fucking president and you do it, the people see that and they,
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not even agreeing. I don't agree with that either. But the thing is that I don't necessarily agree with that. Shut somebody up completely. What you should do is have a really intelligent counterpoint and just shut that down verbally. Like, use your free speech.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of things shutting that down.
What do you mean?
The hoax.
What do you mean, the hoax?
What?
What are you talking about?
There's been a lot of people that counteract the hoax thing.
Oh.
And obviously there's still people that believe him, so.
There is, but I just don't agree when they go for shutting things down completely. I don't know. It's just not my belief. Like, there's a lot of leftist ideas. It's like they want to shut those things up and like not let it be heard ever again. And I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not. The thing is, like, in my point of view, is like I'm not dumb enough to believe that and to go and there's people. Yeah, there is people dumb enough, and I get that. But the thing is, like, you should be putting things down that would explain to those people maybe how not, like, shut him down differently. That would be my thing. Like, take off like his audience, like, convince them, like, and give them a good enough, evidence.
There's just some people, like I said, some Trump supporters that dick ride, and they're like, no, what he says is it's right no matter what he says.
Listen, there's nothing perfect. No. There's nothing perfect, but that's my belief though. Yeah. Like, shutting somebody up completely, not my belief.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's not right.
Yeah, like, deep, like, that is taking away the idea of free speech, because free speech is like, you can say whatever you want. You can believe and say whatever you want. That's it. Like,
even if it's dumb shit.
Yeah, exactly. And as long as it doesn't harm somebody, like yelling fire in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Then you can say whatever you want. Just say I don't care if it's offensive or not. Say it. You have the right to. I don't care. I just not gonna like you. I'm not gonna like you. I'm not gonna listen to you. Yeah. But you should have the freedom to say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, whatever. I want to move on for this because this makes me depressed, and this next week is going to be depressed. So our episode releases tomorrow, and the election and the whole week, and then the next episode that you guys, the election, the whole nightmare is going to be the next day and the whole week, probably the whole month, and then the next episode is literally releasing on my birthday, which is funny.
Yeah,
that's next Monday. Ha, that's funny. When you guys hear me from there, we're gonna be very depressed by whatever's going on. Yeah, I hate this shit that is around my birthday. This you remember he literally got elected on my birthday 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Now my birthday, but it was the day before. It was the day before my birthday. He got elected. And I'm like, why you had to ruin my birthday, bro?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
November 9th.
You from the bottom of my heart.
Your birthday's coming on November 9th.
All right, you know that I don't care. My birthday. Anyways,
I care.
That's nice. That's really nice. Anyways, we had a getaway for the week.
Yes, we left New York,
and that week was kind of like,
well, not left New York, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that week was kind of like
liberating, mentally.
It was exhausting though.
It was
physically
exhausting.
It was physically exhausting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But we did put some things together for the future.
The puzzle
which is nice,
almost complete.
Yes, which is nice, and the future's looking bright.
It's looking very hot.
You're not being low at all, bro. Like, shut up.
All right, I'm wilding out.
You're not being low at all, and I'm trying to make everything. It was a good week. I took a week off work. You took a week off work.
Yeah,
it was a good week too.
We needed it. Well, I needed it.
I still want to get away from it. I literally went back on this Monday, and I was really pissed off. I was literally the way. You know how you say that you take a week off and you can, you know, like when you come back you'll be fresh and you'll be like more on top of things. I was literally in the same exact mood as the day that I left. As the day that I left, when I was like, I hate this. I was in the same exact mood that Monday when I came right on. When I literally logged in the computer,
You're like, fuck this.
I was like, fuck all of this. Because I work from home. I used to work in a corporate office, but that corporate office has been closed since March. So I've been working from home in my freaking room every single day of my life for 7 months.
Yeah.
And it's really depressing because I get off my bed and I go right in that desk that is right next to my bed and I sit there for 8 hours, 9 hours.
I don't know how you do it, to be honest.
I've been doing it for 7 months, working from home.
That's rough.
And our office is not gonna open for a few
more months.
They're saying they're not gonna talk about it into January. They're not even gonna talk about it, so we don't know if maybe we go back in February.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's gonna be limited people going in, so you're gonna maybe go in 2 or 3 times a day a week.
A week, yeah.
And also, we don't even know if it's gonna be because they're saying there's gonna be another peak of the cases.
There's gonna be a surge again, guys.
So if that happens, then we're not even going back probably until like mid next year.
Oh yeah, I mean,
if it happens.
By the way, I say that you guys should start buying like all the necessities again before it gets crazy.
Don't freak them out.
I'm just saying, just in case, but they're already seeing a huge surge, but more in the Midwest. So. But here they're rising as well, but not as much as the Midwest. Well, the thing is, it's cold.
They say it brings it, so it's gonna get winter. It's winter here.
Yeah,
so.
the cold it spikes it up once again.
I don't know. It's gonna be ugly. Yeah. Anyways, we did take a week off. It was nice from taking a week off from work, and we did figure out a lot of things for the future. That is nice.
We're so excited for what's coming.
Yeah, it's mostly so personally, excited. Like for us.
Yeah.
But we can talk about it more like when it happens, because I don't think it's
yeah, in about 2 months maybe we could start talking about it more.
Yeah, but let's just say we figure something, like it was just a week to just figure stuff out, and that's why you had 2 special episodes to listen to. But now
for legal purposes, nothing's happening. And for 2 more months we could talk about it in 2 months.
Yeah, but now we're back now, and you can tell because when you listen to this, we literally recorded it the day before.
Yeah, we're pre-recorded. But yeah,
there's one thing too that I want to talk about.
Okay.
That is big, that I've been working on since before even starting the podcast. See, I liked how this has progressed, because I knew that I wanted to take it slow, and I wanted to get everything right. Going back again, talking about the other podcast that I had, that was pretty like, it was not planned, and it went haywire really quickly, and it combusted in literally like in 6 episodes. Like we ended it. The reason why I took it so slow, like I literally had 4. I thought about the idea a year before. Then 4 months before even releasing, I started working on the artwork, start working on the music, and getting the right equipment for everything. That's why we sound nice and crisp. And then now, it's nice. I like how it's going nice and slow, because it's progressing nicely. And now our artwork came out amazing. So we looked official from episode 1.
Yeah.
And the reason why we're not on video, we're not on YouTube yet, is because I still want things to go slowly and nice, because when you see our faces, it's gonna be crisp and nice. It's gonna be looking official. The way that our audio sounds and how we look already in platforms, how nice and official we look. I want that in video form.
Yeah.
We're not ready. We're not ready yet.
Yeah.
And that's why it's a little bit, but this is the start. So before I even started the podcast, I started creating a little thing called, our Patreon. So guys, we're releasing a Patreon, and I've been working on this before the podcast even happened, because I wanted to launch it mid podcast, so you guys knew who we were. You know how it was. You know who we are, and now I'm literally clicking launch right now.
Oh my god!
I'm clicking.
I'm watching you click launch right now.
I'm clicking launch.
Oh fuck!
On Patreon. So now our Patreon.
Oh my god, it's on.
Our Patreon. Let's start promoting your page. Let your fans know that they can become your Patreon. So now.
You know how it
That's how I talk. So now our Patreon is officially on.
Yes.
And you can tell by the Patreon what we're trying to do. So I created it on purpose like this. So it's step by step. As soon as we start getting more patrons, like people supporting us, you can see our progression and how we're going to be looking. And our videos is by the numbers, you know, like it's going to come soon. Everything is by progression. And then you're going to be seeing merch and after a couple months. So I am releasing this information episode. I was planning on doing episode 10 because the numbers are nice, but whatever.
Of course,
we have it ready. It's been ready for a while, but I didn't want to release it into we had a couple episodes down, and we know that this is not for the money. Like this is us having fun and talking, but now we want to have it more official. We want to be nice and official. So
special tissue.
Eventually, we're gonna be on video, but that's up to how our progression goes.
Yeah, that video is gonna be looking fire, bruh. Yeah.
Like his video, then get our studio ready, get our shit together. You
guys are gonna be wearing some stuff with our names on it.
I'm also working on. I'm also working. I keep. The reason I think I really love this, like I love like what we're doing, and I love this freaking thing is because I keep working on things. I keep getting ideas. Yeah. So now I'm literally working on a logo for the podcast because the artwork it's something of its own. Mm-hmm. It's like for like how people see us in platforms, but I want a logo. A
logo for some future merch.
Yeah, for the future merch, but also for like, that's going to be like the definitive, like, oh, that's amateurish. Like that logo right there, that's amateurish. You can tell by like their freaking, their website, like right there in the corner they have their old, like, I'm going to get business cards too, like, and put our little, Linktree thing logo. So you can literally just put your camera over it and our thing pops up. You know that, right?
QR code.
Like, yeah, we have that already. I have the code already for it. So I want to put it on like own stuff. So like I literally give it to people and they find us everywhere,
Yeah, I love that.
So everything is everything's a progression. And
I've been most excited about the merch, to be honest. Yeah, I wanted to launch that from the jump, but
soon though. No, you see,
I know. I'm just saying, like that was like something that I've been wanting to launch since like the beginning. But obviously, like with like 4 listeners in the beginning, I'm like, obviously, nobody's gonna be buying this shit. So
yeah. I don't mind going slow, like I don't mind if it takes a year or, whatever. Yeah. Every single week you're going to be getting new episodes, but, every time you're going to be seeing our progression. Patreon though, that's going to be a different ball game because in Patreon, like you're going to be getting our episode every single Monday, regular episode every Monday. But now on Patreon,
yeah, you're gonna be getting some extra shit.
You're gonna be getting my show that I'm launching with the Patreon, which is called Rated VZ, and it's me talking about everything about filmmaking, film, and reviewing movies that are coming out, talking about movies, talking about entertainment, and it's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna leave you out of it, Lily.
I know you've been dying for that one.
Yes. But, that's going to be slowly coming out soon, like with Patreon. We just launched it. I'm going to be now recording that shit soon. I'm going to be getting that stuff together. Yeah. And that's going to be coming out on Patreon every single Friday. Yeah. And my logo for it and my artwork for it is going to be coming soon, too. Mm-hmm. It's going to be nice. And then every freaking Wednesday... Every 2 weeks, every other Wednesday. Then you gotta talk that talk with Lily.
Yep, where I talk my shit. We can talk shit together.
Anything and everything, that's you're gonna be your thing. You're gonna be what you've been dying to do too.
Yeah,
by yourself.
Yeah, because I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. That
you can bring your friends.
Yeah, like I want to just talk about everything. To be honest, I don't want
mostly medical stuff, and I think right.
Well, not really, like medical, beauty, like anything. Literally, that's
all
like,
all the stuff that you literally love.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be Lily's thing. It's gonna be on Patreon as well. So that's the thing. Like that's why I also wanted to take time with a Patreon. This is why when people say why are you not on video? Why I want to take my time because you see, creating the Patreon, you're not just gonna be getting you're not gonna have early access to my episode.
Right.
Like what's the point of that?
You could wait 2 more days and get it for free.
If I tell you guys that our Patreon gave me $5 so you can listen to the episode that is gonna come out on Monday. On Friday, you're gonna say fuck you, and you're gonna just wait till Monday to listen to whatever I'm saying.
Dead ass. Like, what's the fucking point? I'd rather wait. It's not that.
So I'm not doing that.
Right.
So that's why I took my time creating this page, the Patreon, our
give you
thing.
Stuff that you'd actually think is worth your money.
Exactly. So you're paying, but you're gonna get 2 extra episodes, one every week and one every other week. You're gonna get 2 extra episodes, 2 extra shows, other than amateurish.
Yeah.
You're gonna get in a Discord where you can be talking to us through there. Through the Patreon,
Discord
connected to that.
Be like it's gonna be just like group chats.
Yes,
you guys can talk to us and stuff.
Also, you're gonna be getting vlogs. I'm gonna be getting my filmmaking in, and you're gonna be getting vlogs every month. Yeah. And also, you're gonna be getting a live freaking streamed episode every month.
Yeah, so basically like the $5 group gets the 2 videos,
2 extra episodes, and Discord and behind the scenes.
Yeah, and then
the other tiers,
it's along with whatever the $5 group gets plus
exactly. You get everything that the 5 gets, and then you get
the $10 group has everything.
What you get? No. So the $10, you get everything that you get in the 5, the 2 extra episodes, Discord and behind the scenes. Then the 10 is the live episode every month and the vlogs every month, every episodes. And then you got the 15.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant 15, not 10.
Yeah. Then the 15, you get everything that the 10 and 5 gets, and then you're gonna get the 10%. Percentage off of when the merch comes out. And then you're going to be getting alerts when the merch drops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like join that one very quick. Wait until the merch,
Yeah, wait until the merch comes.
Wait until the family grows. And then when we have enough, that's when like we have goals. Like you go a little more down into we're going to be releasing the Patreon stuff and everything. But if you go down the page, you're gonna be seeing the goals like 200, 400 Patreons. You're gonna be seeing our progression, like literally right there by numbers.
Yeah,
that's how I wanted to give to people.
Patrons is people basically. So 200 people, whatever.
Yeah, like you're gonna see what are we gonna do with 200 people under us. You're gonna be seeing what we're gonna do with 400 people, 500, 700 people. 1,000 people. So you're going to be seeing our progression, and you're going to be seeing that if you do support us, if you do want to support us, you're going to be seeing that we're putting the money right back into the show,
right?
And actually trying to give some legit and good content, because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do from the get. Like I want to give good content that that people will like. And it's not like a waste. Like,
I mean, it's not like we're like, oh, like now the money's here. Like this is when we're gonna get.
Yeah. Also, I don't want to release merch and put my face on it.
Oh no.
And put amateurish over it. Exactly. You saw like, but this is the point of why we don't have merch yet. I don't want to just.
We don't want the basic shit.
I don't want to just give you a shirt that just has my face and has the name of the show on it.
Yeah, because you're not gonna want to wear that.
No,
that's
no
not
thanks.
Cool.
I will eventually start working with people with like a clothing thing. Like I want like a legit looking like
fire.
with embedded with the logo and embedded with like some little things that we say in the show that is like nice but a good quality material as well. Like it's gonna be legit freaking like
it's gonna be
material.
Affordable, but
it's gonna be affordable but legit material. It's not gonna be like a little freaking fabric shirt that is like
$5 in Forever 21.
Yeah, but they're selling it for like $30. No, it's not. No, I'm gonna be selling you some good shit. This is why I'm taking my time.
But let us know like what you guys would like to like wear and stuff, because we're thinking about like eventually when we drop the merch, like make sweatshirts, make like t-shirts, long sleeve tees, like maybe dad hats.
Yeah, sweatpants.
Maybe phone cases.
No.
Yeah, phone cases are cool.
I don't know.
Well, I guess it depends on what
Because
it's like.
the thing is, like, the merch is, I want it to like be like legit. Like, this is something that you wear, that you can wear every day, and people are not gonna like look at you like it's actually like a fashion shirt. Like, it's not like just a regular ass like thing with words on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just something that you just wear to go to, and maybe if we have meetings, like you can see us, and I want you to wear this like every it's an everyday thing that you can wear, or like an event or anything like that. I want that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, a phone case you wear every day.
No, yeah, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not shutting that down completely, but I'm just talking about like the clothes wise. Like, I want to just.
Oh yeah.
I want that to be looking legit.
I mean, the amount of shit that I've bought and the amount of like merch that I've gotten from other people, and I'm like, I just paid $40 for this, and it's disgusting.
I don't want you to feel like that when you
Hell
if you pull out that sweater. I want you to feel that thickness in that nice ass sweater.
Yeah, like a
and
nice
be like, God
fleece
damn, this is a
material."
good ass sweater. Like, what the fuck? I just what?
Yeah.
I want you to feel like that, and I want you to wear that wherever the hell you want to go, and not have to explain yourself if somebody sees it. Like, what is that? It's just gonna be a thing that it's gonna be like, they're gonna see it and they're gonna be like, ooh, where you got that?
Yeah.
Like, where you actually got that? I want that feeling.
Yeah.
Like, I want a legit ass thing.
For sure.
Yeah. So our Patreon is officially out, and
This is so exciting.
it looks pretty nice, yeah. Like,
it's
it
looking
looks,
legit as fuck, babe. Where do they go to get it to go on?
I'm gonna put it on our links, on our link tree. It's gonna be on our link in our bio on Instagram.
It's patreon.com.
Yeah, but it's patreon.com, and you can literally just put amateurish, like amateur-ish, how you see it everywhere, and you can find it right away.
So it's PATREON.
Yeah, .com. Well,
.com.
Patreon. Yeah, I think a lot of people know what Patreon is.
I didn't know what Patreon was until
Jeez.
months
You didn't know what Patreon was?
No, I don't know.
It's where you go to support your favorite artists that want to, like.
Well, I don't listen to. I didn't listen to podcasts before.
Well, it's not just
Call her
podcast
daddy.
stuff. It's not just podcast stuff. Like, there's
Well, yeah,
there's
Megan
artists.
has it too. So.
There's artists of every type of kind. Like,
yeah, but no, I never.
you just
been on
support them if you want to support them. Like
Yeah.
But let me see, if you go and you put amateur.
I want my Talk That Talk to be like.
Look, you see, we come right up.
Cool.
We come right up. Our Patreon is officially up, guys. You literally, if you want to just go to patreon.com and you just put amateur-ish, and we pop right up. And then it's gonna the link is gonna be everywhere anyways. And you're gonna find us. But what are you gonna say about Talk That Talk?
Oh yeah, I wanted to make like an episode of like Call Her Daddy style on my talk.
Excuse me.
None of your business.
You see, that's why I'm not gonna be nowhere near that shit. That's yours. That's yours for sure.
That's gonna be fun, bro. If one of you girls want to be on my freaking podcast, Talk That Talk, or
It's
we
gonna
do
be on
Call
Patreon.
Her Daddy style.
It's gonna be a Patreon. And we're gonna be giving you flashes of what goes on our Patreon on our regular episodes too. Like when we have something crazy, and we're gonna be like, "Hey, this happened."
Yeah.
And we're gonna be having our videos and everything through Patreon as well. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
We might eventually we'll put clips. We'll take clips out and release it to you guys, and you have a little taste of what we're talking about and stuff.
Yeah, but it's just extra. Like, you guys are always gonna get these every week. We're putting time and like dedicating time, obviously, still to these weekly episodes.
Yeah.
Nothing's changing as far.
Yeah,
as
nothing's changing with regards to amateurish. This is it right here. But our Patreon is gonna be something different.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good.
You're gonna be getting a lot of
exclusive shit.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting a lot of stuff. You're gonna get this episode in there, and you're gonna also get, we'll release this episode on the Patreon as well. But you also get 2 extra shows.
Yeah,
and you'll get behind the scenes, and you get vlogs, and you get live streams, freaking episodes, and you're gonna be seeing our faces, and you're gonna be asking us questions on the go, and then boom, boom, boom. You're gonna get merch soon.
Yeah. Oh my god, merch is my fucking favorite. I'm gonna be wearing
Also-
my shit every day.
I'm gonna be I'm taking courses on Skillshare about this guy that's literally like launched the biggest. Like I'm telling you guys, our merch is gonna be legit. Like when you see our
It's gonna
merch,
be beautiful.
it's not gonna be a piece of shit T-shirt or like a
I
little
want
mug
my
or anything
stuff,
like that. It's
'cause,
gonna
like,
be a legit thing.
We're also gonna be like designing our own shit, but like separately too. So like if you want to
Exactly.
wear my merch, like for instance, my shit's gonna look cute as fuck.
You're gonna have the stuff that goes off with your logos in your show as well, and talk
Yeah.
that talk. And it's gonna be it's the same as me. That's why we're developing a logo for your show, developing a logo for my show, and what brings us together
Yeah,
is amateurish.
right.
And if you know us
Oh my God,
both,
my voice sounded really weird there. I heard
if you
it
know our
like,
shows, it's gonna be you're gonna be able to like see everything. We have a lot of beautiful plans, guys, but we're gonna end it now. It was a nice episode. This
Short and
episode was
sweet.
literally just to talk about what's the future,
Sorry, my
and
sniffles.
and you guys were literally live. We live freaking
We
launched
live
Patreon
launched
right now.
Patreon.
And tomorrow, when you listen to it, you're gonna be able to see it right away.
And then the next day is the election. Fuck our lives. But anyways,
Yeah, have fun with that. But yeah, thank you guys for listening.
yeah,
I hope you guys are excited for the future as we are.
yeah. And go vote if you want, please.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Take care.